Throw coat and then rooibos tea from South Africa. That shit was
Nice.
and then the raw honey of the place, so that if there's any allergies, then it doesn't affect me.
No ginger.
Ginger sometimes.
Okay, I thought that would be tricky and itchy.
I need that for mucus and
It just stays there,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah.
Me, I know that shit hit me in New York, bro.
Cider vinegar.
Bad.
Yeah, shot of that.
Okay. You
But I don't even
probably.
be thinking about it.
No, I have to think about it. I have a show today, so I was
I'm
like,
lucky.
bet,
I
let
got
me go
other
ahead and
people
ask these
think
questions
about
real
it.
quick.
Yeah.
Because he killed it, and I was like, okay, he must be.
Destroyed that
I
shit.
think lungs are the biggest, one of the biggest things.
Okay.
Like working out.
It's only been a week and a half of cardio, but I can feel a difference. But
That's
now
all-
you
yeah,
make
that's
me
good.
want to like run. I've been jogging. So I was just like, okay.
That's
You're
good.
right.
Like, the high intensity stuff is good. Like, short.
Oh.
It depends on what you do. Like, I'm out here, I'm jumping and shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
are.
Future goals. Future goals.
No, you can do shit. Your body can do shit that you don't. Your body don't even know.
Yeah.
I got injuries and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
2-week goals.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's all I had. I prepped for 1 week.
Jump.
The show,
1 week?
the whole production was made in 1 week.
Wow.
Word.
Everybody here.
It's crazy.
Everybody, like, you literally made
I
it.
found out I was going a week before. 6 days. I didn't know until 6 days before.
Yeah.
Damn.
Didn't have any merch, didn't have
We
any
didn't have
anything.
it.
But you just do
Yeah.
it. If you want to do it, you do
My
it.
merch was
That's
late.
it.
Like,
If you want to do it, you do it.
Okay. Should be on the way now.
Yeah.
I done like I did Fashion Week this last what was it, September?
New York.
And I was at the show.
Yeah, you was
and I
that mellow
like,
shit.
And I was like, yo, a lot of shit is just unorganized. Like on the highest level. It made me feel great.
Because you're able to jump
Honestly,
in.
yeah.
Just seeing what it really is. Like shit you think is like blockbuster, tight. Wow, they must
It's
be
just-
way
they're
just trying to
my
get it
team.
together, right.
They must
It's
be better
true.
than my team. They're not really.
Yeah.
But they believed in it and they built piece by piece. And it just incrementally got better and yeah, they did it. None of this I'm trying. Fuck that language. That's like a
Yeah.
cuss word to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying. You either do it or you don't. Fuck trying.
That's right.
That part.
Yeah, I just got mentally.
Joe tried.
I got this. Yeah. Okay.
How y'all been?
Man, chilling, man.
God, bro. God.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to see you again, too.
Always, yes, sir.
Do our
Xander, is
thing.
that you?
No, it's not.
Jacques.
Damn.
But
Fucking with our base of this year?
I'm gonna be out the country, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do the Africa tour after this.
That's the crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, what is Africa like,
Bro,
dog? I watch some walking videos. I watch drone videos of Africa. And like people walking around because I'm trying to at least manifest it, you know what I'm saying?
Drone videos
this.
be real.
Nah,
You go to a show and be like this.
yeah,
It just look the
that's
same.
that's fire though.
They go crazy just
And
like
there's 54 countries. I can't tell you shit about what Africa's like. I
Yeah,
can just tell you about one city,
Right.
a few countries. That's it. So it's not. But right now we live in a global black world. So it like a lot, like literally the fashion we wear, it be over there. So
Been over there. Hell yeah.
some shit
Hell
is
yeah.
inspired by people over there.
So I love how
Things
you're
we-
getting African Americans to like feel comfortable to wear the African wear without the whole argument. And I feel like I like that hit that because I be getting that argument all the time. So hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my job, we talk with Kalechi about this. My job, because I'm African, we say this.
Yes.
I'm African American and I'm Nigerian American. Just like if you do your DNA and whatever you are, it's no different than me. You learn the shit, dog.
True.
You learn, you perform the shit. I perform being Nigerian because it's not. I was raised here. I have parents, sure, but it doesn't translate all the way because you grew up here.
Exactly.
So to me, our job is to even the playing field. People know. Like my sister did her DNA. You would think I'm 50% Nigerian. I'm not. I'm mostly from Cameroon.
Word.
Wow.
Why? Because I'm Igbo, and Igbo people migrated north, and British threw everybody together. They made Nigeria.
It wasn't
So
the country.
it wasn't a country. So all these places are made up. Ghana, they be all proud, Ghanaians, about Ghana Empire. That shit was northwest of Ghana. It wasn't even a modern
Where
day
it
Ghana.
is now.
Most
Word.
niggas weren't even royalty the way that like
And they portrayed it.
Yeah, so and it doesn't. It's funny because we just gotta not like we're more similar. Is my point.
Yeah.
We don't all know where we're from. Nigeria is younger than my mother.
Damn.
wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Nigga would have thought that shit
You
was.
know?
Just turned
think about
60.
Yeah.
Just turned
Yeah.
60.
My mom's 70, dog.
That's crazy.
She had me late. So like that's what I'm saying. Like it, when you put it in perspective, you like, damn, like, all right, cool, and it's great.
Yeah.
Jamaicans, they got no more culture than Alabamans. You know what I mean? Alabama
Wow.
Like we
and a
were.
Jamaican, it's the same shit. Like they were just dropped off there, and you dropped off in Alabama, and you made do.
And there's no above or below, cause like as much as
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
I'm
fight.
Nigerian.
I'll fight any African.
yeah, like I don't like the kind of hierarchy of like, yes, it's the motherland, but it's everyone's motherland. You know what I'm saying? And like for me to be Nigerian, it is not better than being a Black American.
And that's the
you know what I'm
fight I
saying? And
was
that's
talking
the
about.
thing I'm
That's
talking
the
about.
fight.
It's a very key thing because a lot of times people feel a need to not only look down upon it, but kind of falsely elevate it.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. It's just a real place with real people who look like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't need to be as mythical. Because I think when you make it so mythical, that's when it feels far away and not real.
No, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then it's also like when you eventually go, you can't expect like a huge welcoming ceremony because like just like you didn't welcome no first generation Africans here. You weren't like, yo, we fought for this country, yo, it's yours now too. You ain't do none of that.
None of that.
So you're not gonna get that when you go back. And these people don't even know all the history. Nobody knows the history. People really don't know. It's not like you grow up in Africa and get Afrocentric history. You get Eurocentric history.
For real.
Whoever colonized you. If you're in Nigeria, it's British history. If you're in Senegal, it's French history. That's how it works. If we in America, we get American, Eurocentric, white history. So
Because we from Belize and we got England shit.
exactly. So it's the
yeah, I
same. It's the same shit.
Same.
That's the beauty of it. So like, as long as we like really know that, we actually straight because it just evens it out. We gotta stop doing what our parents' generation, all that bullshit is being passed down to us, the tribalism. So that's it. It'll change our hoods. Like we won't have hoods the same way.
And in Texas, we're very, very segregated when it comes to the fight that we're just talking about.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
like that you kind of like expose that.
Yeah.
There's only a few cities that really do.
But yeah,
So,
I'm blessed that this concert is a
It was a
diaspora.
good mix.
It's a
It was a
diaspora.
good mix.
Yeah, it's always like that. Everywhere we go, it's African Americans, Caribbean Americans, and first generation Africans. And I love that shit.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do a speaking tour where I require all the schools to have their BSU, their Caribbean Student Union, and their African Student Union.
What's BSU?
To the Black Student Union.
Okay.
For them to pay for the speech, but I will only go if they all contribute. So it forces all the departments.
Wow.
Instead of just
hard.
one, because it's always like one. It'll be like the Black student or the African student. Fuck all that.
Yeah, that's hard.
It doesn't make sense. I'm speaking to everybody. But honestly, it's the most important thing. Guaranteed. Chinese people, I studied other people. That's why I was talking about this.
Yeah,
We have a hood. We have hoods because we're not doing what they do. Chinese Americans wouldn't be shit without China. Jewish people in America wouldn't be shit without Israel. Italian Americans never made it on no drug shit the way Godfather shows you. They made it because they had Italy. We gotta manufacture all this shit. We gotta manufacture it. Africa can manufacture it. That's how you come up. You own the means to the end. You either pimp or a hoe. And we don't want to be no fucking hoes. And we also don't want to be a pimp. We want to control the whole thing. And that's why we have to invest here and there, get land here and there.
Hell yeah.
But not no one-way shit. I ain't on no back that shit. I'm on straight highway shit.
85 mother.
Hey.
Both ways.
Both ways, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's why Kalechi's here. And then Deontay, like, it represents Atlanta, but it represents the highway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because Deontay's not Nigerian.
Yeah.
He might be. Shit, DNA.
Exactly.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, nowadays.
We've been saying Nigerian this whole time.
Yeah.
It's like, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's important for most African Americans to go ahead and do the DNA test? Or
If you do
They-
African ancestry, yeah, but it's more expensive. Because they destroy your DNA after. You do ancestry, what the DNA is being sold to pharmaceutical companies. So like your bloodline, if you have offspring, they're gonna use that to market to your offspring. Oh, you have hypertension, history of hypertension, high blood pressure, and here's some drugs for you. That's what's going on.
Are you serious?
Makes sense.
God damn, my nigga.
Yeah.
Let's take a flick out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,